Alea Rosario Dugan, 26 anos sou, and sumasaka sa Manila lo pamilya ng nung tato sinahanya.
Dugan is helping to preserve and perpetuate the Chamorro culture through weaving, carving, and dancing.
I started dancing when I was in 8th grade back in middle school, and since then I've kind of branched out to weaving and carving and just whatever I can grasp so that I can learn more about myself and hopefully help others also in the process.
Dugan, who works at the KUAM Museum, said growing up there were only bits and pieces of the culture in her household, so she didn't know much. But she says joining Irensian Tao Tao Tano really sparked her interest to learn more.
When I got older, I started meeting a lot more people through that, and that's kind of how I met some of the people who got me into weaving.
She reiterates that growing up there wasn't a cultural aspect within the household, so all these activities presented an opportunity for her to learn as much as she could.
It really did open up a lot of different avenues for me to, I guess, learn more about myself and the history and the culture.
So does Dugan believe that more needs to be done to preserve our Chamorro culture?
I can honestly say that from the time I was little to now, and I'm 26, there had been a big change, and there's a difference in what we see. But, you know, there's always something you can learn, there's always something that you can do.
She adds it's a continuous process.
It's just something we need to work at, and I think even when I'm dead and gone and my peers are dead and gone, there's always going to be more to do.
When asked if she had a cultural role model,
I've been very fortunate to have been able to meet a lot of people who are very skilled and talented, who have helped me learn and grow as a practitioner.
The message she has to her generation?
It's really something that you have to want to do, and the thing about it is you have nothing to lose and everything to gain from getting into it. A lot of people are afraid because they like to say, oh, it's so hard and you can't do it, but you know, you'll never know unless you try, so you just have to have the drive to do it, and there's no shame in going there with no knowledge, but being able to walk out of this thing that, you know, even for the smallest little thing that you can weave, that you accomplished something. So why not try?